not putting guys in gas. Oh, that's bad. It's a very supply block. So he's going to send this little force here and go, go, go. I'm just going to crush it. I probably should have moved these SCVs away so they wouldn't all die, but oh well. And I'm just going to stim and kill this off. Meanwhile, he is expanding up here. That's pretty good. Here's my awesome little Raven. Once again, I love this unit. Wanna know why? Fusion core. You wanna know why I love Ravens? Just watch in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm still macroing a bit, putting down some tech labs on barracks, but I'm way too high on the minerals. Okay, here's why I love Ravens. Auto turret harass. Just put him down and leave. And scout. This guy is so good because 4, 5 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills. Still killing SCVs. Okay. Look at that, scouting. All while he's getting kills with these auto turrets. He got 7 kills and scouted 2 base locations at the same time. That's why I love Ravens. They're so cool. Anyway, so I'm just scouting out all the likely expansions. I can already see this one just because of my Zelnaga tower. And I saw his expansion going up but not barely even finished. So I am going to attack. But here's a big problem. Oh yeah. This is where I knew that frame rate's going down a bit, but he has these tanks. They could have been sieged. I could have taken some losses here. That's a mistake. But I realized that about halfway through and then moved them up. So now I'm going to take them over here and attack. And he only has these 4 tanks. That's it. He is making 1 battle cruiser. No big deal. This guy has more energy for an auto turret. I should be using that, but I'm not. This expansion is going up. Still really high on the minerals. I don't like that. Okay, I'm getting my armor upgrade. That's pretty good. Happy with that. My APM is up at 60. Anyway. Units. Well, let's check out army. Yeah, obviously I'm ahead. Obviously. But here's why I'm still ahead. I didn't throw away my army a couple of times. I retreated. I made bunkers when I scouted that he was coming. I controlled this watchtower. That's very important. That was so important for this whole game because I saw that gold expansion. And I might have just gone right by it if I hadn't. My Raven, I scouted this expansion. And I took it out before it barely even got started. The only problem is, of course, I'm not scouting this one. But you know, I'll see it eventually. Anyway, and my macro style means that I'm not trying specifically to kill him. I mean, right now I kind of am, but I wasn't before. I was just focusing on attacking in order to buy time for my expansions, so that I can definitely kill him later. Like right now. You know, it doesn't matter his tanks were positioned on the high ground and he had a wall off. I just had so much shit, I could just throw it at him. And here is a Raven. Throw some more auto turrets, Raven. You know you want to. Go ahead, do it. So I'm moving in. His battle cruiser comes out. He's totally mined out. Now, throw down the auto turrets, Raven. 3,000 minerals. That's ridiculous. That's so bad. I'm ashamed of myself for that. But anyway. This command center is just floating up here. You should be floating it somewhere else, I think, or landing it. Okay, there's the auto turrets. I love you. Auto turrets are so cool. 12 kills. Sergeant Raven. And now, I mean, I don't have any. He killed everything that could shoot up, so I'm just going to sort of try and do as much damage as I can. And in the meantime, my production. Marines. So many Marines. Mass Marines. Yeah, that's a lot of Marines. And also Vikings. Easy way to counter those battle cruisers. He has 3 of them, but they're so late, and I have 3 well-saturated bases. Well, it's mostly saturated. That's oversaturated, but anyway. During that attack, I probably should have put up another one, maybe at the gold. But in any case, my income, around double his. And, you know, It doesn't matter that he has a couple battle cruisers. I just have so much money. I can just throw money at him and I'll win. And I am putting down 2 more expansions. So okay, just like I was just saying I should have been doing, I was doing pretty good. Here's that Viking. I saw the battle cruisers. I know he would be coming right at me. No big deal. Not so good use of the Viking, but in any case, so many Marines, doesn't matter. Just focus firing. Yeah, focus firing the battle cruisers, stimming. Easy, easy. He's got 2 more coming. No big deal. And here comes his other expansion, but again, not a big deal. So, what am I going to be doing? I mean, at this point, it's just sort of clean up. I'm just going to... I scouted... I was trying to land over on this base, and I scouted it. He saw that I was coming, and he just retreated. Because he doesn't want to lose all those SCVs, so I'm going to go ahead and kill this thing. Meanwhile, I've got this expansion. Am I going to do anything with it? I don't know. Ah, that's bad. Okay, I'm sending these guys in just to take out some of these things. Wasting Vikings. That's not good. Wow, we used a lot of supply drops. Okay. I did not notice that before. Yeah, this command center is dead. Not really paying attention. I'm just trying to do damage right now. He's up to 4 battle cruisers. Again, this is so late in the game. I mean, I have so many expansions. It just does not matter. Here we go with the drone SCV transfer. Forgetting about this tank. And at this point, I believe, scout this? No, I did not see this yet. Now my Viking sees it. See, my Viking is queued up to scout all these locations. And here come his battle cruisers. Once again, I've got Vikings, I've got Marines. I'm just going to kill them. More Vikings and Marines, no big deal. As long as I focus fire these things, they're just going to die so quickly. It doesn't matter. Dead. Meanwhile, I've got these Marauders, and I'm going to focus fire these starports in a second. Marauders kill buildings extremely fast. You know, they do 22 versus armored, and buildings are armored. I'm not quite going to get this last one, but, you know, whatever. Meanwhile, I'm going to send out a force to go and kill this expansion. And I'm already harassing him a little bit here. He is actually going to kill this Viking, because Vikings, when they're grounded, kind of suck, even though they look really cool. But doesn't matter. Just building more stuff. Yeah, my Viking got surrounded, so I said, poor Viking. Okay, so yeah, at this point, I've won the game. And the reason I won is because I scouted frequently, well, a couple of times anyway, more than I usually do. And I focused on macroing, not winning as quickly as possible, not one base, all-in push, not 2 base, timing attack, but just win, just focus on macro, and all my attacks are for pressure, not for winning, just for pressure. But if I win, that's great. And eventually, my army will just be so much bigger that I will just win, even if I'm not intending to. So, yeah, this is the game where I've just about maxed out army right as we finish, wherein I beat a much more experienced player in a higher league, and I'm just kind of happy with myself. I was very, very proud of this win, even though my money is way too high right now. I obviously didn't play perfectly, but you know, I think I did a lot of things right in this game that I normally don't do, and I should be doing more. And I'm definitely going to be trying to play macro a bit more than before. And after watching the GSL, I think that's going to become the dominant strategy, just like it is in Brood War, to play with a focus on macro instead of winning and one basing, you know, all-in cheese and everything else that we're seeing now in StarCraft 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye-bye.